Hey everybody, so I just want to make this quick video about Autel because they really they stepped in and did the right thing. My last live stream, I told you guys about how Autel had dropped the ball previously, and they lagged a couple different times on getting me information or doing this and doing that. And in the email, they also said that they would replace my Autel that I lost with a refurbished one, and that was company policy. Well, Friday morning, I was out running errands with the wife, and I got a phone call. Just got a phone call. Wasn't really sure who it was, and they said it was Autel. It was a senior technical lead or something like that. Basically, he was the guy's boss who had been sending me emails, and he says, "Well, I saw that so and so had actually been kind of slow at responding to you, and he actually said something in the email that bothered us. He mentioned the phrase where he had said they're going to send me a refurbished unit." And he says, that is not company policy. He says, we send brand new units as company policy. He says, so what I'm going to do is I see that you've already sent your unit back, or what you have left back, and I've reviewed everything about it. And we are just going to overnight you a brand new Autel, which you can see right there. It came in, it's hard for me to point. It actually came in Saturday morning. It came in less than 24 hours after this man called. I had it before 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Fantastic. I was thrilled. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. You guys have just redeemed yourselves. On top of that, he said he said something like, because, I don't know, he said because of your inconvenience. That's what he said. Because of your inconvenience, we're going to give you $100 to our online store. And by the way, I still do have the DJI. I'm not getting rid of that either. But he said that we're going to give you $100 to our online store. I'm like, cool. Granted, I can't quite buy a brand new battery, but that means the battery costs $20 instead of $120. So that's probably what I'm going to get. I haven't used it yet. I got to tell you, that really made me happy. Now, what I've decided to do is I'm going to keep this drone as a backup, because the one thing that going into the lake taught me is like what would happen if one of them went into the lake and I had to go and do a shoot the next day that was worth $300, $400, $500, and maybe I had $2,000 worth of work lined up for the week. Not only do I not have a drone, but I just lost $2,000 more dollars, and a lot more depending on how long it takes them to get me a new drone. And that's not something I'm willing to accept. So I'm going to keep this as a backup until I buy something else. But this is definitely a great backup drone, or it's even a good starter drone to get your business going. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great price rate. A great price point for a lot of business that want to start up. If you're going to do a lot of high quality video, it's great for that. But if you're going to do like filming for high-end people, it's not going to work for that. It's not going to be a TV production level quality. You probably could do it with it, but it's not that level. It's a very high level, but it's not DJI Inspire, DJI P4P, so it's not that level, but it can do so much, and it's so easy to fly. So I highly recommend them. And no, they did not pay me to do this. I have no clue if they actually saw my live stream. At this point, at the time they called me, I had right around 300 views on that video, which, don't know if you know this, but that's not a lot of views. So I'm going to think that they did not see that video, and they did not. They just literally read emails and was catching up. And one thing he did say, he said, you wouldn't believe how many people called in that week, because the week that this went in the lake was the very first day of all that beautiful weather we had here in Chicago. He says that week we had so many calls because so many people were having problems with their drones. Well, not problems with their drones, but we're just flying for the first time and having a lot of questions. They got over inundated with support calls, which weather, that'll happen. Now I have a question for you guys. Now, first of all, I've got to stop doing these Autel versus DJI videos, even though they're getting a lot of views. I don't care. This is not what the channel is about. The channel is about making your videos better from your drones. Okay, I want you guys to have better videos and be able to move into making money with your drone, if that's what you want to do. If it's not what you want to do, then hey, great, enjoy the ride. Okay, so what I need from you guys is I need to know. I had an idea that I was for a video this week. This is not this week's video. I had an idea for this week's video. However, if you live in Chicago or in the northeastern part of the United States, the weather absolutely sucks. And no, Chicago is not northeastern part of the United States, but I had a guy who was going to do some video for me because my weather sucked, but his weather sucks even more. So I don't have any, I can't get any drone footage for any kind of samples for anything that would be any good, that of stuff I don't already have or haven't already shown you. I like to keep the content fresh. So I need to know, what kind of video would you like to see this week, and I need to know in a day or two, what kind of video would you like to see this week, just to give me an idea of what I can put up on Wednesday. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. I appreciate everybody. If you want to see more videos like to help improve your drone videos, subscribe to this channel. That's what we're all about. Check out the comments. If you have a good, bad, ugly thing to say about Autel, DJI, whatever, go ahead and leave a comment below. And until next time, bye!